So we won't delay much, I guess. Aaron,
That's me.
lovely to meet you, me old mate. Yeah, once again. You know what I'm doing? I'm just asking about people, what their experiences are on the street, and how you're finding it, and what sort of hope have you got for the future, and along them lines.
Yeah.
So that's the first little thing I'll ask you. So.
You have to keep hope. You always have to keep hope.
Yeah.
You let yourself kind of let this situation take over your head. You're kind of buggered that you're screwed then, really. So try to stay positive all the time.
Yeah. You find your awareness is a bit more in tune.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You find that with a lot of people on the street that they can't relax for a second.
Kind of watching,
You know, because there's a lot of people out there that are going to cause you harm or whatever. Have you been robbed? Have you been abused? Have you been?
I've woke up and there's been like people standing over me and like you'd be looking through your stuff or something like that when you're asleep and stuff.
And people, the people that be doing that, would you think, people that are already have somewhere to live? Or?
Sometimes, yeah. They look down on you because you haven't got the same as they have, kind of.
Yeah. It's amazing.
That's mad.
Yeah, it really is. Could I ask you, how long are you on the streets?
Jeez. Near a year now, probably.
A year, yeah. And so you went through a winter?
Yeah.
How was that?
Rough.
Wow.
Rough. Waking up and your sleep bag's frozen onto you around and you have to kind of break it off yourself to get out and all. It's mad.
So you're obviously sleeping in your clothes, you're not?
Yeah.
You wouldn't take them off?
2 sleeping bags and a jacket and
that'd be
thick socks on and everything.
Bit of cardboard underneath you, the whole lot,
yeah.
Wow.
And be still cold.
And what about the tent? You were in a tent for a while,
Yeah, but I just kind of went Irish ways there.
Yeah, but when you were in that, what was that like? What was it? Was it
better than sleeping in the doorway? Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I'd imagine.
Warmer and safer
and it wasn't invaded.
No, actually, no. Never really.
People stay away from that.
Yeah.
That's weird as well.
They see a tent and it puts them off or something.
Yeah. They say to themselves, "There's someone in it." So.
There's someone in it. Yeah.
You can't go near it.
God knows who's in there. Kind of.
Tell us what happened to the tent one time. You told me about your friend in it. Remember?
Oh, they got crushed. Yeah.
Wow.
An industrial grabber just picked the whole tent up and he was asleep in it.
No one bothered.
Severed all his leg and.
He died?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive?
Yeah.
What age is he?
He was my age, 25, same age as me.
And where is he now?
Last time I heard he was still in hospital, getting rehabilitated to walk again because his leg was completely severed at the top.
He was living on the streets as well?
Just up at that bridge up there.
Yeah. He was living on the streets?
On the streets, yeah.
What age is he? Same age as you?
Same
28,
25.
25, yeah. 24. And has he somebody now?
I don't know, he was foreign.
He's
Somalian, I think.
Foreign fella, yeah. And you just gave him a lend of the tent?
I let him stay in my tent because he was sleeping, like there's a hole under the road.
Yeah.
And he used to sleep in there. It goes like 20 foot on the road. He used to sleep there, but it was rats and all that.
Yeah.
I said just lie in the spare tent I had.
Yeah, so if you were out panning or whatever,
I said just lie down there for a while and relax, and came back and
bless him.
He's have to be grabbed like that.
Oh, so that's
mad.
That's so, I can't believe it.
Unhuman.
Yeah.
Mad.
So, have you contacted any authorities in any sense to get yourself like a place to permanent?
Yeah, I link in with the council and all that, but there's that
many
people.
In with them, yeah. Is there somebody that helps you along?
I have a key worker. Yeah.
Is that someone from a hostel? Or?
Yeah, they're from the Simon community.
Ah, brilliant. So they come around and they meet you and
maybe an assessment situation.
I see. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's great. I didn't know.
Try and help me get in if I can, or
yeah.
But some hostels, like them one night only hostels, I'd rather stay out and stay in them. To be honest.
Because I was talking to Sharon and she was telling me that she's second on her list, so she's hoping.
She's nearly there. Yeah.
She's hoping. Yeah. You don't know where you are.
I don't know. I'm not nowhere near second anyway.
Yeah. But you're a Dublin man anyway.
No.
Oh, you're not? You're not.
Born in Belfast.
You're Belfast?
Born in Belfast,
You don't sound like a Belfast.
I know, yeah.
But you go up there every so often, see your family, don't you? Yeah. So that's, at least you can do that, yeah. Maybe get the head down for a week or whatever.
For a couple of nights and back up here again.
Yeah. And
I can't live with my mum because my stepfather, that's the only reason.
Yeah, you were telling me that
before. Don't get along, so.
Yeah, so that's why you're on the streets.
Yeah.
It has to be quite something to go onto the streets.
Something big enough, yeah.
It's big enough, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know, it's not. Look, I don't dive in too personal to people's situations. You know, it's not a. This is going to be on stream.
I know.
So yeah, it's if certain things you'd be uncomfortable with, we wouldn't even go there. You know what I mean? So it's
grand.
no problem. But I'd like to say that most people are on the streets for one reason or another. It's drugs with most people. It's drink with other people. It's I don't know if you've ever got into drugs or drink yourself. No, you never did.
Never tried to stay away from it because that's
did,
bad.
Did you on the street?
I've had a joint or two now, but that'd be it.
Yeah. Wow. Sure. Look, come here. I tell you, what age am I? 48, man. I've had more drugs than probably all the homeless people. You know, but a lot of them have made, like Sharon there, for instance. She's made good progress. She's after getting off the heroin. Which is amazing.
Bad drug.
Definitely.
I've seen like those people too.
Yeah, my cousin was the same. The guy living in behind the ESB box, he was heroin. But anyway, we lost you. What else can I? This is all new to me, so I can edit this as well. You know what I mean? I can take chunks out.
What the crack is afterwards.
I don't have to leave these parts in. I'm trying to think what to ask you, Aaron. What will I ask you? You tell me what I wanted to ask. If you could do something for a homeless person, what would you do? So for someone living on the streets, if you just tomorrow, for instance, were able to do it and grant a wish for them, what would you do? It would depend on their circumstances.
All the empty buildings in Dublin are just lying there, and it's crazy when you're walking past and you can see like 20 people sleeping homeless outside a big, massive 4-story empty building.
To see that, and you know what? I'll never forget thinking that I was driving through Blanchardstown one time when this first recession hit us, which I believe is all part of this. I believe it's all part of it.
Bring us all back into recession again.
An orchestrated plan. But what would I say? I remember driving through Blanchardstown one day and seeing like a whole block of apartments. More than a whole block, probably 2 or 3 blocks. Nobody. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Nobody.
Crazy.
But what about the COVID? You know, all this COVID.
It's a lot of crap.
Yeah. I think everyone's starting to think along the same lines.
Everyone's realising now what's going on.
I think they are. I've been saying it from the start.
Yeah.
I just I'm a discerning type of person. I don't. The government I've never trusted anyway. You know, so.
Like for their own pockets.
Absolutely.
That's it.
100%. What I'd say to you is, in my eyes, I see this as it's a control measure, and it's gonna get us used to being controlled. So this is the new norm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Masks and
this is the new norm.
Walking into a post office or a bank with a mask on.
It's a division. It's division. So next thing you'll hear people going, "Why isn't he wearing a mask? Why aren't they wearing a mask?" Division.
Yeah.
And if you look at division through the last, since we joined the European Union, or 2002 when the monetary thing came, we all have the same euro instead of our Irish money. The Lisbon Treaty, since that, division has come upon this nation as divorce, abortion, gay marriage, Muslims, refugees, climate change,
direct provision, centres and all that.
COVID-19, masks now, you know, everything.
It's mad.
Gender issues, all this rubbish, absolute rubbish.
Exactly.
There's nothing. It doesn't mean nothing in real life. You know what I mean? Maybe to some people it does, certain things, but I feel they're all lies. I feel climate change is the biggest lie, the biggest lie. You know,
it's all leading us on.
They started off telling us it was global warming, and now they realised the planet wasn't warming. So
they're trying to give you some other spiel.
I walked up to. They were protesting outside the Dáil. Right? There was about 3 or 4 of them only, right? With signs, like with climate change signs, right? And I walked up to them and I says, what are you protesting over? What? And she told me there's some girl in Sweden that stands outside the government houses every Friday, and she's a kid, and she's protesting over climate change, right? Which would be like, I mean, that's like it tries to attack the heart of people. That's a kid outside, you know. This
outside the government building.
Right,
Look
so
at this,
people are going to go, oh, the kid. You can't go against the kid. Do you get me?
That's the way it is,
right,
yeah.
so I says to, and your one goes, do you know about her? I says, no, I know nothing about her. I don't have much TV in about 10 or 12 years, right? That's I don't go near it, right?
Stupid.
Brainwashing.
Propaganda.
Box in the corner, propaganda, telling you what to do, telling people what to do. So I says to them, and come here, what's your proof for climate change? Tell me, yous are here, so you must have, what's the proof?
Yeah.
You know what he said? He says, do you ever drive down the country anymore? And I says, I drive down there 3 times a week. And she goes, well, do you notice there's less insects on the front of your car than there was years ago? And I just sort of stopped. I couldn't believe this was their
The way
answer.
of saying it to you.
This was their answer. I says, I'd be more worried about humans than I am about insects. And she goes, well, well, once the insects are gone, the humans are going to go. And I said, right, and I wish I had the answer for this, but I didn't. A friend said to me later on, did you not say, you should have said to her, the roads are wider now, there's no more hedgerows. All the roads are big
That's
double.
why there's no insects there.
There's double layers. So if you go down the little roads, that's where the insects.
where you're
But
gonna
I'm
do,
still forever washing insects off my car. I drive down to
so
Wicklow 3 times a
talking
week.
crap,
But Aaron, thanks for that. I know
No bother.
it's not much. If you, do you have anything else you want to say? Would you like to is there anything?
Just, I don't know, if we don't stop this, the homeless crisis soon, it's just going to keep going worse and worse and worse and worse, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Especially with all this going on at the minute.
Yeah, I know. And this is even the Orla girl I was telling you about. She, you know, she said to me, a woman was talking to her, and a woman said she walked by the gatey, and there was like probably 20 of them there. I don't know.
Yeah, there does be. Yeah.
And the woman says, "Oh, I was watching the news today, and RTE said there's no homeless people in Dublin anymore." And that tells you what
RTE are doing. Thank you
Thanks
very
so much,
Al.
man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Aaron,
Thanks.
fair play to you,
No
both.
bother,
Yeah,
man.
we'll stop that. So.
No bother.